I see Hakimi making a good run. This is superb. Alexis Sanchez should get on the end of it. Oh, that's a cheeky finish from Alexis Sanchez. I'm going to unselfishly lay this one off for Alexis Sanchez. That is yet another goal for the Chilean. Oh boy, am I excited for today's episode. We've got one of the biggest Serie A games of the season as we take on Milan in the Milan derby. Inter Milan versus AC Milan. This is going to be absolutely massive. We're up against ZLATAN Ibrahimovic as well. This should be fun. Last episode we wrapped up deadline day and it's been a good window for us, signing the likes of Moussa Diaby and Pau Torres. Definitely improved our team. Apart from having the Milan derby, guys, in today's episode, Champions League begins as well, and that's a big focus for us this season, so it's gonna be an exciting one. I'm honestly so excited for the Milan derby. It's gonna be one hell of a game, and if you guys are enjoying this series as well, drop a like in the video. That really helps the channel grow. Subscribe if you are new around here, and well, let's get things underway. Press conference to kick off the episode. Start Bastoni Moyes, got a lot of potential and could challenge Pau Torres for that starting centre-back spot. There's absolutely no denying that because this kid has got a lot of potential. Only 21, 76 rated as well. The problem is right now Pau Torres is definitely better than him. He's higher rated by 4 overalls. And at the moment my 3 starting centre-backs would be Pau Torres, De Vrij and Skriniar. So it's going to be difficult for Bastoni to find a spot in the starting 11, but I'm sure the season is long. He'll have plenty of opportunities since we're playing a 3 at the back formation. Of course, as you know, this episode we're running a 4-4-2 because of a challenge we failed in the previous episode, so he may not be getting many opportunities in this one, but as I said, the season is long. You guys will definitely be seeing Bastoni in action in this series. Next up, train your fullbacks and increase their stamina as they get really exhausted in the 3 at the back formation. You're not wrong here. Hakimi's stamina rating is 86 and still he's literally on half stamina because of a game we played a couple of days ago, and that is not a good sign. Now to improve this, what I've done is I've put him on a stay wide instruction. That should help him not, come inwards and lose stamina because of that. Because I do notice Hakimi coming centrally a lot. So he'll be sticking on the right flank, but still his stamina is going to drain a lot. We're going to have to find solutions for this. But yes, I think training our fullbacks could be a way. But although his stamina is already 86, so I don't know what kind of a boost I can get to that. But we'll see. We'll figure things out. But this is a very important point you've made. Fullbacks just lose stamina like nothing else in this formation. Next up, instead of 2 signings in the summer, have 3 because that's when the most transfers happen, but keep 1 in January. So last episode we started a new rule for this series to make things more challenging, and that is I'll sign only a couple of players in the summer transfer window. That is 2 players in the summer window and 1 in January. And a lot of you guys were cool with it. In fact, I saw a lot of comments saying that this is going to make the series a lot more fun. And I completely agree with it. Now, making it 3 just kind of makes it, again, similar to what I've done previously. So I want to stick to 2. I want to keep the challenge intact. We're done with the transfer window already. Diaby and Torres were our 2 players from this window, and now we've got 1 more signing to make this season, and we'll do that in January. And that's how I'm going to run this series to keep things fresh, and I think it'll make it a lot more fun. We'll have to focus really on the youngsters we've already got at the club to make progress. So that's how things are going to be in this Inter Milan career mode. With that press conference done, let's keep pushing. I think we can all agree Alexis Sanchez had all of us surprised with that performance he put in the last episode, and it gives us a lot of hope because we're really lacking squad depth, and if players like Alexis Sanchez can step up when required, I think we'll be in a very good spot this season. So Sanchez was superb in that last episode, a brace in one of the games he played, and that's why he picks up the Player of the Episode award. Okay, now as discussed, we need to get the fitness levels up of our fullback, so at least find a solution to the problem. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, is I'll be putting a development plan on Hakimi that gives his stamina the maximum boost. I think all of these give his stamina a good boost, guys. So I think what we'll do is we'll give the support midfielder 1 on Hakimi that also boosts his work rate, so that could be helpful. So we'll do that, support midfielder, and let's hope we can see some big upgrades on his stamina. We'll, I think, do the same with Diaby as well. Okay, let's see which one is most influential for Diaby. Any of these stats that also boost his defending, I think that'll be helpful. Let's do the support midfielder again for Diaby as well. That also gets his work rate up. So I think we've fixed the problem, but it's gonna take some time. So we're still going to have a lot of low stamina on our wingers or fullbacks in a lot of games, which just means we need to use our squad better. Now, as you know, in that last episode, we failed the challenge, and because of that, we're going to have to run a 4-4-2 formation for this entire episode, which is a fairly big curveball, especially because we're going to probably have to use players like D'Ambrosio and Kolarov. Kolarov I'm okay with, but as a left back, I'm not entirely sure. So it is a fairly big curveball that we're dealing with here, but hopefully we can manage it through and get through this episode with the 4-4-2. I much prefer the 3 at the back with the players we've got, but you know what? We failed the challenge, and this is what we're going to have to do. The challenge set by you guys for today's episode is far easier. To score 5 goals with Lautaro and Lukaku, I think we should be able to get that one done with. If we don't, we can't play Lautaro in that next episode. Now, yeah, the stakes are high. The Champions League begins in this Inter Milan career mode series as we take on Shakhtar in our first game of the group stages. Remember, Inter Milan in real life finished bottom of the group. We cannot let that happen in this series, guys. We need to start off strong, hopefully with a win against Shakhtar. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit worried about using a 4-4-2 formation with D'Ambrosio and Kolarov as our fullbacks because we don't really have much pace, and because of fitness reasons, we even have to play Ashley Young in this one. Oh god, am I not excited for that. Perisic playing on the right. We've got Lukaku and Lautaro up top though. Eriksen in midfield. Vidal, of course, is out injured for like the next 7 months, so this squad is not good, and I wouldn't be surprised if we struggle here against Shakhtar, but I'm just hoping my front duo carry me through this game. Let's go out here and try and pick up 3 points away from home. Oh, Ashley Young might be able to do something here. Young, back inside for Lautaro, shots taken, and that's in! The perfect start for us against Shakhtar as we're leading 1-0. Who else but Lautaro Martinez to score that goal? That is awesome. It helps us with this episode's challenge and gives us the perfect start. Ashley Young, out of nowhere, bombing forward and getting that assist. Yo, this 4-4-2 might not be a bad alternative, guys, because it's doing well for us. I mean, only 5 minutes, but we've got the perfect start in the Champions League. 1-0 up against Shakhtar. A banging finish from our number 10, Lautaro Martinez. We're 1-0 up. Lautaro looking to flick this one up. Oh, there's the few step overs. It's worked wonderfully. He goes for goal and he's actually scored. What's the Shakhtar keeper doing there? How did he not save that? And Lautaro Martinez in 15 minutes just completely obliterated Shakhtar Donetsk. It's absolutely incredible from Lautaro. Inter Milan 2-0 up in the Champions League. Just the start we needed. Terrible defending from Shakhtar there. I don't know what they were thinking. But once Lautaro got through, a left-footed finesse shot. I don't even know what he did there, Lautaro. It wasn't even a finesse shot. He just placed that one. In the back of the net it goes. And Inter Milan in cruise control in the Champions League. Just the start we needed in this series. Cross comes in and they could do something here. And that is one of the first goals we've conceded in this series. It just had to be from a set piece, like honestly. The amount of goals I concede from set pieces is just absurd, and well, that's another one to the list. We're still leading 2-1, so I'm not too worried, but Shakhtar are slowly but surely getting back into the game. Romelu Lukaku looks for Christian Eriksen. Still Eriksen in a good spot, difficult angle, but Christian Eriksen has made it look easy there. Eriksen scores his first of the season now. We're not entirely sure where his future lies. Is he going to remain an Inter player throughout the course of this series? We don't know, but so far he's doing his job, helping out the team. Eriksen with the goal, and Inter Milan have got their 2-goal cushion back again. Eriksen with the goal. We're leading 3-1. Ninkovic looking for Marlos. Is he going to get there first? Thankfully not. Handanovic got there. But Shakhtar came very close to getting themselves another goal. Half-time, we're still dominating the game, leading 3-1 away from home, so I'm pretty happy. Chance for Shakhtar again. Ball played inside. A big save from Handanovic as we do struggle to get the ball away, but we do it at the end. Wow, that was close. Shakhtar coming close to getting another goal back in this one. They've got another opportunity. Solomon has beaten me there. I go sliding in, and it had to be perfect, and it just about was. My god, was that stressful. Shakhtar again playing really good football. They're not giving up here. They're trying to get at least something out of this game. Good play there from the Shakhtar attacker, but Skriniar wasn't letting him through, and now he is bringing the ball forward as he looks for Christian Eriksen. Lukaku has made a decent run, and here goes Big Rom. Romelu Lukaku on the charger. Lot of pace with him, and the finish just wasn't good enough. Maybe I should have just laid it off to Lautaro, but kind of wanted to score there with Lukaku. A big deflection of one of the Shakhtar players. Although we've got ourselves a corner, Lukaku's going to try and attack it. We know how good he is in the air. It's just a cheat code. Having Romelu Lukaku in the box is illegal, guys. The height, the physical dominance. Look at that. The man's jumping around and doing backflips like it's nothing. Romelu Lukaku just asserting his physical dominance in the box, winning that header and making it 4-1 for us against Shakhtar. I think that's the game done. Oh, it's a 2v2 situation. Marlos looks out wide for Moraes, who is onside. Bastoni, what's he done? That's the worst challenge ever. But they've missed. Shakhtar missed a golden chance to get a goal back. Bastoni that was sus, I should say. Not the best of defending from the youngster there. Chance yet again for them. They've broken the offside line, and well, Shakhtar do get themselves another goal. It's been a goal fest this game. Shakhtar get themselves 2 goals in this one. Still Inter 4-2, so not worried, but kind of disappointing how easily we're conceding even just chances to Shakhtar. There you go, boys. Starting off our Champions League campaign in the perfect possible way. A win away from home as well against Shakhtar. Really enjoyed using the 4-4-2 as well. It might be a good alternative tactic that we've got in store with us. And there you go. Lautaro with the brace, Lukaku and Eriksen score as well. A big win. As expected, Real Madrid got the job done against Borussia Mönchengladbach. It's going to be a big battle between us and Madrid for that top spot. I want to give it everything. Unlike Inter Milan in real life, we're not going to accept anything below a qualification to round of 16, guys. We've got to make it. Real Madrid is going to give us a tough fight. Here we go, boys. It's now time for probably one of our biggest games of the season, the Milan derby. Inter Milan versus AC Milan. And the situation in the league makes this even more special because both clubs are on the same amount of points after 3 games. 3 games, 3 wins for both clubs. Unbeaten so far. We, of course, haven't conceded a single goal in the Serie A, whereas AC Milan have conceded 3, but fairly even stats for both clubs. This is going to be epic. Also, playing against ZLATAN Ibrahimovic is going to be a real challenge. I'm ready for this game. Well, here are the problems for us using the 4-4-2 because we're going to have to start Kolarov and Darmian for such a big game in the league. And that is, yeah, it's not something I wanted to do, but it is what it is. We've got still the rest of the team being unbelievable. Diaby starts this one on the left, Hakimi on the right. Lukaku, Martinez still keep their spot up top. Brozovic, Barella as well in there. This is it. Inter Milan versus AC Milan. They're starting ZLATAN, whose stamina is super low. But since he doesn't, move all that much, doesn't have to press, I think he's okay up there. They've got Çalhanoğlu, Rafael Leao as well. Interesting team, but I think our team is much better. And on paper, we should be beating this Milan side. We're playing at the San Siro, a neutral stadium basically for both clubs. And here we go, Inter Milan versus AC Milan. Let's get on to this one. This is definitely our first real test of this series. We're up against a team on our level in AC Milan. So far, things have been smooth sailing for us. We've won pretty much each one of our games and we've done it convincingly. But this could be interesting. Yeah, Inter Milan versus AC Milan. 2 clubs at the top of the Serie A right now. Let's see what the 2 teams have got to offer in this one. Oh, AC Milan on the attack. Chance here. Ball comes in for Benacer. A big save coming in from Handanovic. And still the chance is there for Rafael Leao to do something. We survived that somehow. Handanovic was one of the best saves of this series so far. We could have easily been 1-0 down to AC Milan. They who've had a fantastic start of the game. This is going to be a difficult game as the ball is played for ZLATAN. ZLATAN fighting with De Vrij. They wins the challenge. Çalhanoğlu now goes for goal. That's off the post. Kessie on the rebound scores. It's been a nightmare start for us against Milan because they're literally coming at us with everything they've got and we're just unable to defend. AC Milan take the lead. That is not something I expected here. ZLATAN was involved. He defended that, or not defended, attacked that so well. Won the ball back deep and then, of course, Çalhanoğlu's effort off the post. Kessie, right place, right time. Milan have the lead. It's going to be a tough game now because we're going to have to fight through this. Sees Lautaro and that sliding challenge and also the defender goes tumbling down. Lautaro Martinez, big opportunity and that's in the back of the net. The AC Milan defense just got completely bamboozled by Lautaro Martinez. The aggression, the strength of Lautaro Martinez, he just burst through that defense like it was nothing. 1-1 against AC Milan. Have a look at that. Oh my god. That guy who just went tumbling down there, he just couldn't compete with Lautaro. Just the pace, the aggression, the strength, and also how about that for the finish? Donnarumma probably should have done a bit better there, but Lautaro Martinez, clinical as ever, 1-1 against AC Milan. Opportunity here for AC Milan. They've just walked through my defense. AC Milan have once again scored against us by just walking through my defense. Who is this guy? I can't even pronounce his name, but look at this. The ball roll there, and then the stop and turn, bang. I just couldn't compete with that. AC Milan are on fire here. There's a reason, I guess, why this club is top of the Serie A right now in real life, because they're even good in game. It's 2-1 now to AC Milan, and they're on the front foot now. This has been a real challenge already. Our first big test of the season. And yeah, we're struggling. Half-time and AC Milan have the advantage. They've honestly been the better team here. They've been creating a fair bit. And ZLATAN up top for them has been such a presence. And yeah, he's like holding up the ball really well. And we're struggling to deal with that. Second half, we need a better performance. I don't want to be losing to AC Milan. Come on. Lautaro Martinez does really well. And Lukaku has made a good run. Looks out wide for Hakimi. Is he on? I think he is just about on. Cross coming in for Lukaku. Oh my god, Lukaku! That's a bicycle kick there. I was thinking of whether to go for goal with Hakimi or not, but I just saw Lukaku peeling away and I thought, you know what, we've got to whip in that cross. An awkward ball came in, but Lukaku took that so well. A bicycle kick, and we're 3 episodes into this series. Unbelievable finish right there from Romelu Lukaku. It wasn't the most beautiful bicycle kicks, it was more of just an acrobatic effort, but still, he had so much to do that the ball was going away from goal. Romelu Lukaku timed the jump perfectly and caught that one so well. The cross was unexpected. I was trying to maybe do something else. I don't even know what happened, but Lukaku, that was an opportunistic finish from the Belgium striker. Romelu Lukaku makes it 2-2 against AC Milan. Just what we needed. Something special, and Lukaku provided that. Rebic on the ball, looks for Çalhanoğlu, space there for him, still Çalhanoğlu. Ah, come on man, why am I defending so bad? So far in this series, we've not conceded a single goal in this area, and now we've just conceded 3. That just shows, you know, when you're playing quality opposition, you're going to concede, and well, AC Milan certainly are that. They got in behind so well there with Çalhanoğlu, and Milan once again have the lead for the 3rd time in this game. We're trailing, but the last 2 times, we of course equalized. Let's do it once again. There's 20 minutes left. I don't want to be dropping points against Milan. That is 100% for sure. Lautaro Martinez with a few step overs, just holding him off. And now it's Brozovic with a wonderful run. Oh, Brozovic, a lovely finish. And just moments after conceding, we get that equalizer. And it comes from Brozovic. A simple finish there. Lautaro worked really well with him to create that opportunity. Once again, we made the comeback, guys, in this one. The step overs just kept on pushing and pushing the Milan defense backwards, and well, we took advantage of that. Brozovic with the key goal in this series. Barella, look at the space here for Hakimi, and this is something we could do late on in this game. Hakimi's made a good run. An early cross maybe for Lautaro. That didn't work. We still have the ball though. Lukaku with the hold-up play. Oh, that's a brilliant pass for Hakimi. A cross far post for Lautaro. Can he win the header? Milan get it away. A corner for us. We've got Romelu Lukaku in the box. If there's one man who could score from a header, it's Lukaku, but it's wide. Oh my god, and with that, I think it is full time. Imagine if Lukaku would have scored off that, but oh well, we shared the spoils with AC Milan. A heck of a Milan derby this was, that's for sure. 3-3. This was epic. And I think Serie A is going to be incredible this season. We're going to have a difficult title race, not just with AC Milan, but with Juventus as well. But this was a terrific game of football. I wish we could have won this though. In other news, earlier on I received a loan for Andrea Pinamonti from CD Lugo, a 2-year loan deal. Kinda makes sense to loan out the 68 rated striker. He's got good potential, and I think this loan deal benefits him because over here, he's not going to get much game time. Well, AC Milan and Juventus continue to pile the pressure on us because they've played a game more than us now, and they've, well, got the win. So 13 points for AC Milan, 13 points for Juventus as well. We win our next game though against Fiorentina, we'll be on 13, but that's going to be a challenge, although Fiorentina have had a bit of a shocker so far this season with just 1 win and 3 losses. 16th spot for them. Yo, this is a game I'm fancying myself. We've got to win this. I seriously can't wait to get done with this episode so I don't have to use the 4-4-2 formation. As good as this formation is, it causes me a lot of problems because we don't have the personnel to keep our full squad fit using this formation. That's why I've got to play players out of position. Like Sanchez starts this one as my left winger. We've got Perisic in there. Darmian playing as my left back. Hakimi as my right back. It's chaos all round. So Yeah, I can't wait to get back to using the 3 at the back formation. Inter versus Fiorentina. Let's go on and, you know, get a win here and get back to winning ways in the Serie A. Nah. This is the worst start we could have had. Another injury for us in this series. Vidal is already out for the next 7 months. And I think Perisic is out with a big injury as well. Oh my god, that is the last thing we needed in this series. Oh god. We'll bring on D'Ambrosio. Hakimi plays as my right mid. But this is a big disaster. Let's hope this isn't something serious for Perisic. Amrabat, now Kwame. With the chances, he looks out wide. I've committed way too forward with Handanovic there with just the right decision making as he got that. That was dangerous, man, but somehow we survived. Good pass inside for D'Ambrosio. Now Romelu Lukaku with a chance here. Goes down inside the box. Penalty. Yes, it is. Just what we needed, guys. A chance to make it 1-0 and right at the perfect time. A bad challenge on Romelu Lukaku. It's not going to lead to a booking or anything, but it was a foul and a chance for us to score off a penalty. Who do I take this with? Let's give it to Romelu Lukaku. I think he deserves to take this one. He earned this. Come on, Lukaku, slot this one home. Nah, man. Am I actually going to return to my old self? You know, missing every penalty opportunity I get? Hopefully not, but that was bad from me. Oh my god, they've gotten through here with Palgazion. I'm not sure. Handanovic, yet again in this episode, guys. Handanovic is what, made like 7, 8, 9 saves? It's nuts. He has basically kept us alive in this one against Fiorentina. Another chance there for them. This is getting scary on the turn. Pau Torres as well. Another chance. Handanovic with yet another save. This is nuts. He is carrying us right now. Our captain, our leader, Handanovic is leading by example from goal. Come on, guys. One last chance, please. Barella bombing forward. Lautaro making the run. Barella again. Now Lautaro Martinez. This is massive. Near post. Lautaro Martinez at the death. The ref probably should have blown for the final whistle, but he didn't. And we took advantage of that. Lautaro Martinez with the goal. And at the death, we're taking home all 3 points against Fiorentina. Let's freaking go. A big moment, guys, in the Serie A. Barella with the pass. We had a bit of luck involved there, but the finish from Lautaro, there was nothing about luck there. It was just a sensational finish. He fired that one near post. No chance for the keeper. And finally, it took us all the way until the 90th minute. But we've broken the deadlock. And by the looks of things, we're taking home all 3 points. It should be the final kick of the game. It was. And that's how we wrap this one up. A big win for us over Fiorentina. We're back to winning ways in the Serie A. And oh, we had to fight for this. But ultimately, we did it. This was stressful, man. Lautaro Martinez coming up clutch. And with that, guys, we've also completed the dynamic duo objective. That's awesome, and that means we can use Lautaro Martinez for the next episode. Message coming from Alexis Sanchez. I know people have been talking about the position you're playing me in. I just wanted to say I'm ready to do whatever is necessary to make us successful. I'm happy to play as a left winger if that's part of your plan. I mean, that's the mentality we need from our players. So good on Alexis Sanchez for that. Skriniar is confused about some of the rumors. Yo, you're literally one of the best players we've got in the club, so just calm down, Skriniar. You're a starter. In other news, another 7-month-long injury. This is painful. Both Perisic and Arturo Vidal, 2 of probably our most experienced players, are both out with big injuries. This is just wrong. 7 months as well. I think using the 4-4-2 formation in the future is a big no, because it drains stamina massively from all players. At least the 3 at the back did drain stamina of my strikers and midfielders, but man, this is brutal. The 4-4-2 drains stamina from literally everyone. So next episode, I can't wait to go back to the 3 at the back formation. The fight is clearly on in the Serie A. Look at this. Inter, Milan, Juventus, Roma, all with 13 points. It's crazy. It's going to be one hell of a season. Next episode, we continue our fight in the Serie A with games against Torino, Gladbach. We'll get through a lot as well in the next episode. Should be fun. Player of the episode for me this time around, it's probably between Lautaro Martinez and Handanovic. The amount of saves I saw from him in this episode, it was just absurd. Single-handedly, he kept us alive in games and it was crazy. So for me, it's probably going to be Handanovic. But with that, guys, this is where we're wrapping up another episode of the Inter Career Mode series. Hopefully you're enjoying this series, and if you guys are, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you all next time.